Oh, welcome to the Writer Reads Flash Fiction. This is day 16 from another 365 days of flash fiction, and it is titled A Family Affair. There was a dragon in the backyard, and it had flattened the fence, crushed the viburnum, and terrified the local birdlife. The sound of its claw tapping on the glass of the sliding door to my office had called me away from my desk. "What do you want?" I demanded, expecting someone else entirely. "Oh." "Step out," it said, but I was already stepping back inside. "Don't make me come in and get you." "You wouldn't fit." "I'd just take off the roof." "Why do you want me?" "You are one Tamara Aisha McVeigh, are you not?" "Why?" "Just answer." "No, I don't think I will." "It would be a shame for me to destroy your house fetching you if you are not." "Why are you looking for her?" "Who? Tamara?" "That is family business." "Yes, well, it would be." "You have until I count to 3." I headed for the front door, checked through a peephole to make sure the front yard was empty, then quietly opened the door. I made it 3 steps toward the car before the second dragon reached down from the roof and scooped me up in its claws. "Done," it said, and launched itself into the air. "Hey!" I shouted, pummeling at the paw wrapped around my waist. "Hey!" But it ignored me, and I didn't think telling it to let go when my house looked like a child's toy was a very good idea. It gained height, and then tucked its paws to its chest and plummeted earthward. I shut my eyes, too terrified to scream. We passed through cloud, and then shadow, and then back out into light. I didn't open my eyes until the dragon touched down. It opened its paw, and I hit the ground and curled round my knees, hiding my face from the sky, the surrounding trees, the dragons, and the elves. They all waited while I caught my breath. When I'd gotten a firm grip on my rebellious stomach and had stopped shaking enough to think about standing, I lifted my head. I can't say the waiting elves were unexpected, but I didn't have anything I wanted to say. Their leader stepped forward and extended both his hands, palm down. "You came," he said, and I raised my eyes to meet his gaze. "I came," I agreed, but I had not been sure I wanted to. "I am sorry we had to call." I nodded and raised my hands to meet his, palm up, as the traditions demanded. "And are you Tamara Aisha McVeigh?" "You know I am," I replied. "And are you my betrothed?" "My parents say that this is so." "And do you wish it otherwise?" "I did not ask for the honor." "But do you wish it otherwise?" That made me pay attention to his face. He was serious, as though my answer meant a lot more than it first seemed. I thought about it. Did I? Our family had been keeping the peace with the elves for generations, and I had known what it entailed. I eyed the elf before me, took in the lines of his face, the depth of emotion in his eyes, and the contours of what physique I could see beneath his shirt and cloak. In the end, I only had one reply. "That depends on you." And it did, despite the surprise etched through his expression. I had left unsatisfactory relationships before, had them, despite my destiny, refused to live in a limbo of just-in-case celibacy, and missed the elves more than a mere mortal should. In truth, though the dragons had been a surprise, it had been a welcome one. There was only one thing I had to be sure of. "Do you wish it otherwise?" I asked, turning the question against him. But I did not try to release my hands from his. It was a relief to see him study me with every inch of the gravity with which I'd favoured him. A relief when he replied, "No, I do not think so." And he turned, offering me his arm. "I think this will be the strongest treaty yet." Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit like. If you wish to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.